This program is brought to you by Emory University.
Emory Paralegal program really requires, at a minimum, that students come in with high levels of oral skills, communicative skills. You have to be a good writer, so you have to know the basics of grammar, spelling, punctuation, paragraph structure, etc. You can't have sort of forgotten about that stuff during your undergraduate career. We also require a great deal of organization. You have to be an organized person. There is a lot of work in this program, and there's a lot of detail to that work. Outside of that, the basics, meaning students in this program are expected to be in class and are expected to come to class prepared. And so those are really the qualities that are going to make a successful paralegal student and a successful paralegal.
The profession is deadlines, 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 and you have to manage your time accordingly, or one day, missing a deadline by one day can ruin someone's whole case, and you don't want to subject an attorney or a client to that. And the other thing is organization, because if you don't have, and that's organization to actual paperwork, to documents on the computer, you have to have everything together, or losing track just messes you up all around.
You have to have a passion for wanting to help people. This is an area where you help an attorney make a decision for a person's life that will either affect them from this point going forward for the next few years, or it could affect the rest of their lives. It could be criminal law, it could be intellectual property, it could be personal injury, and the decisions that you make and how you help out and do your legal research will help the attorney affect this person's life forever.
And the person needs to have good grammatical skills, research abilities, analytical skills, and just the stick-to-itiveness to not, get dismayed or to give up, and to really have a zeal and passion for the law. And they have to do the work. You have to put in, to get out.
You have to really rethink the way you're addressing people, because you are presenting yourself as a paralegal, as a professional. It's a very open world out there, and you have to be very, very aware of that and be willing to be a professional, because that's what you are.
Perfectionism is not a good trait to have, but a dose of it really doesn't hurt, because sometimes there's a little bit of leeway in the law. More often there isn't. You have to get it right, and it should be right the first time, because you probably won't have a chance to fix it.
Organizational skills are very important, probably one of the more important things, because you're dealing with a lot of information and you have to be able to handle it without being overwhelmed. The ability to listen, because you spend a lot of time listening to a lot of information. You have to be able to decipher what's the most important out of it.
I think to succeed both as a paralegal and in the program, it really requires students' willingness to work hard. It's a demanding profession. There's a lot of reading and writing involved, a lot of new concepts, and quite candidly, lawyers can be difficult to work with at times. So I think the ability to work hard. I think flexibility is also important. It's a great profession. It requires a real commitment on the part of students and paralegals. But I think that with those skills and the ability to really extend themselves, they will succeed.
For more information, please visit ece.emory.edu. We look forward to seeing you in class.
The preceding program is copyrighted by Emory University.